Hi! Yes, this is a long song. Welcome to stream. Let me turn on the desktop audio. Okay. Guys, I'm so sleepy today. I'm both like, oh, I must stream, but I'm sleepy. But I'm also like, yay, stream's gonna wake me up. Because I'm always like, I'm so tired before stream. And then afterwards, I'm like, that was so fun. Okay. If you're naked and I'm naked, who's flying this? Your Peanuts. Peanuts is flying the plane. Love that. Love that. Excellent start to today's stream. The hair injection chamber and Peanuts plane pilots. Peanuts plane pilots. Dear God, alliteration. Okay. Whew. All right. Thank you. This is actually my roommate's jacket. I bought it for her birthday like a week or two ago. Oh, no, it's still January. Okay, yeah, a couple weeks ago. But anyway, I stole it. Pit stream, penis stream, so true. That's actually the secret visitor sign that we have not uncovered yet. Sorry, oh my god, words. Guys, I'm big mugging myself because otherwise I'm gonna die. Anyway. Literally already spilled it. That's crazy. No one told my roommate. It's fine. It's a clear tea. Big mug. Thank you. Oh my god, I did it again. Guys, hello. It's fine. She did say she overfilled it when she made it. Wow, Jay is on a 35 stream streak. That's wild. Sorry, I whispered that's not good because I spilled the tea on myself. But that's okay. I forgot. Yeah, I guess you guys can't hear me whispering. We're not making ASMR content. I hate some ASMR is fine, you know, like the tippy taps and the whatever. Whispering and mouth sounds, get out of my ear right now. Makes me crazy town. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. So we won't be making that content today. Yeah, the mouth sounds, I can't do it. You're whispering and it's freaking me out, and the like in between, heebie-jeebies. I can't with mouth sounds. Bad. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. I got this for my roommate. It is hers. I bought it for her and also for me because I was like, I'll be borrowing that. It's very soft. I love her. No, yeah. I have to yeah, we are talking about ASMR. And that like the click clack is fine and like certain sounds, but anything mouth whispering freaks me right out. Yeah, I don't love it. When people are eating, I think I'm like desensitized to it because like you gotta eat, you gotta make mouth sounds when you're eating, but it can get to be too much. All right. Exactly. That's so true, Omni. When I buy stuff for other people, it is also mine, especially when she lives in my house. So that makes it mine. Okay. All right. We're back in, you guys. I don't think we're not aiming for a specific ending this time, right? Like we were just kind of going. I'm sorry. You have an ASMR for me that's made by a guy with a Spider-Man mask. Do I even ask? What's yours is mine and what's mine is also mine. Well, what's mine is also hers. We do share everything. Okay, yeah, we're seeing what happens. All right, so where are we at with the outside? Okay, you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Neighbor's dead, rip. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. It's almost like I've played this before. Yes, yeah, you guys are gonna tell me if there is an NPC that's gonna have a cool ending. Okay. Oh yeah, we saw the inside of Coke Guy. Like, really the inside. Like, maybe too much the inside. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Okay. So true. Lovely to see me see that. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Chat loves to see me perceive insane stuff. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags, so true. No, I haven't. Hold on, I have my my trusty, dusty, actual paper thing. So I can actually write them down, because last time I just had them in my phone, and if they're not sitting right in front of me, that's an unsharpened pencil. It's not gonna be helpful. I will not remember. Ooh, okay. We have a... This is a pen, right? Is this just a stylus? What? Guys, my little bee. I think it's maybe not a pen. Well... Oh! No, it is. Okay, I figured it out. Guys, I have 3 brain cells today. It's tough. It got dusty because I don't dust. I have too many trinkets. You guys can't see around in front. I'm actually always so sad because behind me is so boring. This is like the most boring part of my room, but the only way for my room to be set up is like this. But I have like everywhere is covered with trinkets and things except the one spot you can see. So sorry about that. You have to pay attention to me and not my cool trinkets, which is tough. Yeah, Sev, that's because we're old. That's why we have a pad of paper on our desk. What were the songs again? I forgot. Booba slips through the door of her stream. Yeah, Booba. That's true. Oh, speaking of which, here's Phil. Hi, baby. Right as you said that, as if. Okay, Bill, excuse me. Yeah, if you think of the songs, let me know, and I will write them down with my little bee pen. He marched in. Yeah, he heard his name was like, oh, me? All right, he yell. He do yell. Okay, guys, let's answer the door. Let's see who's coming to hang out today. FEMA. Does anyone remember who's in my house? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. A U-Pen. That's true. Don't worry, it won't take long. Fuck you. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. I destroy FEMA ending when? Like, I just think, hi, TT. Oh my god, yelling. But yeah, I think we should infiltrate FEMA and blow them up from the inside. I don't know. Anyone with me on that? Well, okay. Well, Coke Guy can leave because he's a visitor, and also we already saw the inside of him. Mama on the slippers. Booba loves to wear a slipper. Like, he'll have his little feet in the slipper and like sit on the heel part of it. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Thank you. Got my first FEMA notice. Oh my god. Hi. Hi, TT. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I feel like I always say I don't know how to feel about him. Because he's not just doing his job, he's pissing me off. And his job sucks. However, I feel like for the sake of never saying this, maybe I should. Oh my god. You got new slippers for the cats. Those are not your slippers. Those are for the cats. Was that Bill flying? Flying? Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Doubtful. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything, or I'm doing what I can. I feel like I always say I'm doing what I can, so let's say X-Files theme plays as Bill floats behind my head. I want to believe. Oh, he's not even on my bed right now to look at. Bill, where did you go? Damn, he left. He disappeared. Very X-Files coded of him. I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? That's a great band name. Cosmic Calamity? Come on. So, you alone? The way he says that every time is like, my parents aren't home, come over. I'm not alone. Bill definitely is an alien. No, that's true. That's true. Bale's an alien and he loves to hang out with us because he's just studying what we're doing. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. I love dogs. I think this is fine. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I think we're already living in pretty interesting times. Dogs could probably do a better job of ruling the world than what we've got now. If that ain't the truth, that's, yeah. Oh, this fucking guy again. I hate this man. I need a mod where I can just shoot people off my porch. Just blow him directly off of my porch. We have to get insane. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in, man. Excuse me? Did you just say, just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? And what if I was? What about it, man? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. There are no... I'm not a human... Okay, I read that wrong. I was like, there are no mods, but you meant that because the game starts with no. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't. God damn it. Him and FEMA, for real. It's... okay. Not a single mod for this game. It's unmoddable. Everyone jot that down. Yeah. Guys. I haven't been sleeping well. Meep, meep, meep. I'm sorry, but I read that already. I don't want to read it again. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. Shrimp check. Oh, thank you. The most secure game in the world. Wow, good for them. Booba is haunting me. I did not know he was back there haunting me. Can you guys see him? Oh, you can. Yes, you can. Hi, Booba. Are you bonking and staring? Just hanging out? Okay. He's so... I just turned around. Well, this is why I always think that random, like a black sweater or like a black hat on the ground is him, because he just does this. He is a visitor, but you know what? If he eats me, that's just how I go, man. I'm not even... It's okay. He was hungry. Yeah. Yeah, Jay, you weren't here to protect us from the rental agreement guy. I'm blaming you. I apologize, but yeah. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Dude, look around. Like, murder is free right now. Okay, yeah, it's illegal, for sure. Either I pay, or I'm not setting foot inside. Guys. This is the tiny arms guy from Dispatch! Holy shit, this is his early days. Before he got his big giant arms. Maybe this is what happens. Maybe, okay guys, bear with me. I'm thinking, what happened was the sun got crazy and the visitors came. And then I'm thinking maybe people started to breed with the visitors or the sun started giving people superpowers. That's how we ended up in Dispatch, I think. The world was normal and then the visitor sun happened. You know, and it transformed everyone. And that's why Pale Man was like, there's no going back. Life changed. But what he meant was life is going to become Dispatch. And we got Flambe. Literally, Flambe was the sun. He's the manifestation of the sun going crazy. I think I've solved it. When am I writing it? You guys hear someone calling me? I gotta go. Yeah, exactly. Flambe, he's here to protect us. You know what? I've come around to him. I've come around to Flambe. He's protected us from the crazy sun. I understand now. The sun is gay. That's true. That's just a fact. Come on. Sun gay confirmed. Insert meme of that guy talking at the fast food guy. No, I'm the guy, the meme of the guy with the red string all over the board, and I'm like, that's me. That's who I am. So this is a Wendy's though. Anyway, okay. You got it. I can be both, yeah. I brought my red string board to Wendy's. They've never seen anything like this at Wendy's. They're shocked. I'm about to become their favorite customer story. Okay. Exactly, B. You get it. You get it. Guys, should we let him in? I feel like we just lost Coke Guy, and I do not remember who else we have. So I'm feeling like we should let him in only because I think we need more people. Unless someone remembers who's here. You just to have humans, yeah, right, come in. Remember that actors as being the first thing that pops into people's minds when they think Crazy or Unhinged is the peak of his career, and he's right. Are you kidding? Imagine, yeah. I hope that happens to me. I also hope that you guys, when you guys think Unhinged, you think of me. Thank you. Anyway, okay. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. I'm honestly not planning for you to survive that long, dude, so. It is Charlie Day, yes. Oh, good. It's already happened. Excellent. Good to know. If you look up Unhinged in the dictionary, it's me and Charlie Day. Hey! It's Dev Guy, and I think we're pretty early on in the days, right? Right? So we can keep him for a while. I think. Huh? We can finally learn some shit. I keep getting on him on like day 9 or 10. Not today. Not today. I think. I don't think it's day 9 or 10. Oh my god, you use wormisms on the daily. That makes me so happy whenever you say that. Yes, my evil plan to get everyone saying stupid, illogical things is working. Anyway, okay. Hey, Dev Guy. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? If you're looking for the brothel, let's not say that about his daughter. We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. She's not hereby is so wild. So many wormisms, yay. Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. FEMA ate her! No. They grilled her like a steak? That's fucked up. We can't tell him that. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days till FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. She was probably yummy. I mean, I hope they seasoned her well. The best seasoning for steak is Montreal steak spice, if you ask me. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Yeah, come the fuck in, dude. Let's go. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Normal thing to say. Every time he says it, I'm always like, oh yeah, okay, yep. This guy is definitely hinged. Okay, what day is it? Yes, it's only day 5, Children's Day. Perfect day to arrive, dude who's looking for his daughter. Let's go the fuck to sleep. Montreal steak seasoning slaps. I put that shit on. Someone died tonight. Okay, well. Hope it wasn't Dev. Fuck, we have 2 visitors. Shit. Okay, we'll sort that out. It's fine. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Yay! Aura photography. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, and Energica, you know. With Energica, you're invigorated. So true. Okay, great. Here come the songs. Oh, okay. Give me a sec. This is dispatch. Check quarantines. This is dispatch, you see? Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Dispatch, just like the game, I'm saying this. This is 28-8, code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. 451. Fahrenheit 451? Did we talk about this before? Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off, pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Oh yes, you've mentioned ocean conservation Namibia before. I have not. Let me write down my... Oh, hi Raccoon! Welcome. Ooh, this is a nice pen. I'm so tired though, my writing looks like... That don't even say nothing. I can read it. I can definitely read that later. Yeah, the voice on the radio does sound real bored, being like, ah, everyone's fucking dead. Whatever. It's another Tuesday. You know how it is. Oh my god, it's Stream Elements instead of Nightbot this time. That's so fun. A new bot. Yes, it does have you on it. I know. Well, okay. I still think it's not gonna... It's okay. I'll understand it later when I read that. You see how it's just like, bleh. It's okay. I can see it. I don't know if anyone else can. I forget what that command is supposed to do, Omni. Also, let me know them songs before I get going, or I'm not gonna be able to write them down. You see it? Okay. Oh, okay. It's not showing up in the VOD. Got it. Okay, Omni is taunting you, VOD watchers. Nobody in here. Okay, let's find out who died, guys. Okay, not Dev and not, I forgot about gay baseball. That's exciting. Who the hell died? Wow, the kitchen is, it's a party. Oh, is it Weed Guy? Yeah. Weed Guy. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we know he wasn't a visitor. I think we did know that already. There's no one in here, right? Okay. We do have kind of a full house. I forgot about all these people. And 2 of them are visitors. Fuck! Okay, it's fine. Do I have anything? Did I get... No, I didn't get coffee or anything. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Well, she's not a... I want my mommy. FEMA notice is crazy. Imagine... Okay. How are you holding up? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? It's being renovated. Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. Guys, did we tell her it was being renovated last time? I feel like... Did we? I don't remember if we were honest or not. We've tried both? Okay, fuck it. Let's tell her house burned down. Right. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You saw what happened, right? You should stay here for now. You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely call Dad to come and get you. Oh my god, okay. Some of these songs I do know, like Gangsta's Paradise. I'm just gonna screenshot that, because there's no way I'm writing all this down right now. That is a long-ass list. But I've screenshotted it, and I do have my B pen, which is exciting to me. Hit the road, Jack, yeah. Yeah, I know a bunch of these. Crystal Castles. I haven't thought about Crystal Castles in a long time. Okay, yeah, all of the Undertale and Deltarune soundtrack slaps. I'm not usually a soundtrack listening guy, but, I mean, it does slap, I will say. Yes! New quote! I forgot about gay baseball! Yeah! Oh yeah, by the way, I added quotes. So you can ask Sev and Jay and B, if they're here, to add quotes for you, which is very exciting. Yeah, no, I won't go into chapter 4 songs, don't worry. I know, I'm sorry, and I forgot gay baseball. That was my bad. Alright. Jay is the gay baseball. That's true. I know. I know you mostly as Jay, so I'm sorry. I didn't forget about you. Alright. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So how did it end? Looks like the conversation is over. Okay, we finished his shit. Should we test him? I think he wasn't... Like, I think we decided he wasn't a visitor. So let's test maybe some other people first. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is it really that important right now? I'd also appreciate if you addressed me correctly and with the appropriate respect. Sir will do just fine. I have to kill this guy, like, with my bare hands. I hate him! I was screaming Jay. Honestly, that is probably why he's such a prick. He doesn't have arms long enough to reach his dick, and that's a problem. I get it. I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to find someone else to deal with that for you. Honestly, manners these days. Anyway, I started blasting. Like, for real. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, Oh, dude, I'm really pretending right now. Like... The fact that I'm not kicking you in the balls is me pretending to be so niceys. Jesus fucking Christ, I fucking hate that guy. Okay, let's talk to other people first. Hi, gay baseball! And then shooting you while you're down, real. Everything's gonna be okay. And you managed to live with that, losing your family? Yeah, I got through it, but it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time. I kept thinking if I got back a couple minutes faster, then maybe it'd be different. I love that he's like, ooh, in the face. But grief feeds on guilt, and life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let go. And that's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past, even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Yeah, man, you are so great. Okay, and dev time. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. A light therapy hair growth ball cap. Oh my god. Jay, I think you need that for science. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Oh my god. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or in the next, but I will. Oh, they tried it when you were a kid? Damn, still no hair. So no hair? Because we never truly die. Okay, yeah. Well, as long as we never truly die, it's probably fine then. Okay guys, who should we test? I'm thinking he's probably a visitor. Do we think... But I do have a skateboard. Well, let me see that. I promise I won't smash it. Maybe let's test this guy. What a world. Yeah. He's so... I can't with this. Ooh. Okay. The ghost sighting? I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitors thing, have we? Fine. Do your tests. But I know my rights. I'm sure you do, buddy. Okay. What should we test on this guy? I feel like he probably brushes his teeth. Oh. Hold on, guys. My earbuds just quit. I forgot to charge these bad boys. I think it's gonna have to be kitty headphone o'clock. Can't have no ambiance. Come here. Oh. Well, I threw them, but hopefully they're fine. Oh yeah, they're fine. It's fine. We're good. Okay. Kitty headphone o'clock, you know. Happy kitty headphone o'clock to all who celebrate. Okay. Let me actually plug this in. I forgot you have to charge some headphones. Okay, fine B, I guess. Guy who thinks the entire world's government conspired to fake COVID voice. Been watching TV, have we? Real. He is one of those, absolutely. Good night, B. Good night, kitty headphone. Yeah. I don't need this because this is not the mic that I'm using. Please go away. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys. I'm thinking... His eyes are looking crazy. His hands... I don't know what he's doing with his hands. His tiny hands. Let's check out his hands, I guess, maybe. Yeah. My hands? What for? They're kind of... There's like a little bit of blood on this one. And his nails are kind of fucked up, actually, now that I look at it. Not a whole lot of dirt going on, I don't think, but it does look like he's, like, been clawing at the wall or something. Which is normal, I'm sure. I really want to shoot this motherfucker, I'm gonna be honest. I can give him a FEMA notice, that's true. But FEMA came last night, so I feel like FEMA's not gonna come tonight. Right? They'll probably come tomorrow night, in which case, if he's a visitor and the dev's also a visitor, then, we're not getting rid of the dev because we want his information, right? So someone else is gonna die tonight if I don't get rid of him, if he's a visitor. So I just don't know. Okay. Actually, a little dirt under my nails cannot fully prove anything now, can it? Like, we could just shoot him because I hate him. You know? So... Like, I don't know. That could be satisfying. Shoot him! Hey, Moth! For some reason, I just thought about you, Moth, and then you appeared. That's crazy. Bang, bang! One more test? Yeah, I mean, I could test him again. I have 2 more things. I could test the dev once. And then... him. Mothra. You take it back, yeah. Hi, J-Mom! Let's pull out the gun. Oh, what a delight. A microscopic amount of dirt makes me evil now, does it? No, it's your attitude. Oh, sorry. My controller was on the floor shaking. First degree murder never hurt anyone. It's literally fine. Wait, you're not actually gonna pull that trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense! No, stop! It's against the law! I am the law. Show a pushy tenant who's the law around here. Yeah! I got an achievement for that shit! Woo! Damn right he was a visitor. Fuck that guy. I love that he's so fucking obnoxious. He has his own achievement for killing him. That's amazing. Okay, guys. Feeling good. Literally, yeah. Like... Oops. I wonder what playing this with controllers like. Okay, should we test the dev for funsies? Oh yeah, it's bad. This is the best thing to have happened in this stream yet. Real. I love this for us. Yeah, I do feel like we should test him, even though we're gonna leave him alone, I think. Because I need his info. I just want to test you, buddy. Make dev show pits. Real. He looks kind of dirty, though, like... I don't know. Well, I guess... So he might have, like... fungusy armpits, but they shouldn't be bald. I knew you'd say that. Pit stream! Pit stream! Anything else you want me to show you? Oh... Yeah, those are... Yeah, so he's a visitor. Confirmed. That's fine. Take a look. I'm gonna leave him alone, though, because we need his info. Who are we gonna give the FEMA notice to? We could... A lot of things shouldn't be bald. Well, that's fair. We could give the FEMA notice to this. I love that he's just casually drinking in front of this. To this guy because we finished his route. However, should we like save it? Bro might have just waxed it. Yeah, but it looked like carved, like he clawed out the hairs. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't look good. Yeah, because we finished this guy's route, so we could give him the FEMA notice. But then I'm like, I don't know. We're like running low on people. But I don't want FEMA to come and take the dev. That's what I'm really worried about. Give it to the child. She's boring. Yeah, and I think we've basically exhausted her thing, but it feels crazy to give it to her. Do you see how the red parts pixels change color like it's moving? Yeah. I see. Ooh. Gross. No boring people allowed. Well, he's boring too because he's done. He's finished. The conversation's already over. It's being censored, yeah, but it does seem like there's like tendrils moving behind it or something. Cause why is it changing? I'm big mugging myself. Okay. Yeah, it's giving that to Omni, I think. Well, we could just give no one the FEMA notice and save it for when we really need it. However, I'm worried but FEMA came last night. So FEMA's not gonna come again, right? Like tonight? They'll probably come tomorrow, I feel. If I'm wrong, I'll be upset. But they came last night, right? So I think we're good. What am I gonna do with my energy? Do I need to test myself again? Didn't I already test myself? I could test him, but I think he's been mostly fine, right? Let's test Baseballer. Go on, if it helps you. What did we test on him? Does anyone remember? I feel like it wasn't armpits. So like we could test his armpits. You were just looking up the Markiplier movie to see if it'll show in any theaters near you. Wait, what? A Silent Hill movie came out on Friday? What? Wait, we should go see that. I want to see that. That sounds fun. We did hands? Okay. Let's do pits. Pit stream. Didn't know that mattered too. Okay, normal pits. Yes! We love normal pits! Silent Hill 2? Wait, Moth, do you want to see that? Because I would be super down. And they didn't hire a blonde guy to play James? Oh my god. Supposedly it was bad. I mean, of course it was bad. What do you mean, supposedly? We were expecting the Silent Hill 2 movie to be groundbreaking? I need to see it. I need to pay money to see it. That game is about being blonde. No, that's literally true. His whole adventure is about being blonde. If he was a brunette, the whole thing wouldn't have happened. Looks pretty ordinary, right? Leave you alone. We're good. Let's go see it. Yes. Hell yeah. Silent Hill 2, the movie. Did someone just sneeze? Did you guys hear the sneeze? Or was that just me? Okay. Anyway, real. I feel like I heard a cat sneasel. Anyway, okay, let's see if we can call anyone. Neighbor psychics for rest. Let's try for rest. When did I last call? 644134. You did hear someone sneeze. Okay, it's not just me. Yeah, I'd Super Saiyan. I got it. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? I would! Yes! Okay. Did I get the cat? No, the cat. She said the cat is under the house. But I can still buy cat food? Okay, interesting. Okay, 1 can of coffee, 1 jar. I really like the coffee. It's kind of fun. Kombucha might be nice though, actually. We could save. I don't know. Guys, do we do coffee or kombucha? Because we could save. We're doing... That way if the dev gets taken... No, he doesn't. Right? It'll arrive tonight. Okay. Or I can have more energy. Ooh, I don't know. Guys, I'm too tired to make this decision. Help. I already did kombucha? I used my kombucha. I don't think I bought more, though. Because I just used the one that it comes with. I could just keep going like this and then randomly click. Yeah, coffee. I got coffee. It came with Egwa. Who the hell's Egwa? Who the hell's Egwa? Egwa? What? Is everything okay, Omni? Egwa? Thank you. Your order's been accepted. Great. Omni? Egwa D's nuts? Sev. You're cancelled. Did Egwa kill you, Omni? Dropped Egwa in chat and disappeared. We're going to bed. Yay, someone at my door. It's a reference to... Oh, yeah, I can't say I've seen that one. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Is this the lady that comes with her dead husband? Sometimes? My succulent Chinese food! You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Well, yeah, with that attitude. Oh, what was yesterday? Oh, cashier's day. Okay, I didn't know they had a day. Succulent Chinese meal? The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay, well, he seems great. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Well, they haven't banged on my door. Okay, let's go. Egg white. I'm screaming. No, I can't say I've seen that one, but it does sound good. Hey, 4S delivery here. Let's just accept. Here you go, coffee. Have a good night. Oh, have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Looks like no one else is. Oh, it's the, yeah, good thing we didn't use the FEMA notice, because I forgot that sometimes everything's on fire. And then you just go to bed, I guess. So, you know. I'm screaming, Jay. That's amazing. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Support FEMA! That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next... I hate... Next up! Up next? A special report on the nature of the visitors. I thought up next were some ads! What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Truly my favorite diagram in the game. So good. You shoot him, he becomes 4. That's what I've been doing by shooting people. I've been making 4. So. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on number. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. I'm crying. Just her poor husband. Oh, wait. I forgot. They're gonna play more stuff. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes. Can I just admit something to you guys? The word Marlboro? So hard to say. Who came up with that shit? Marlboro? Come on. I hate it. Anyways. You can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro. Cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4Rest. Perfect. Marlboro. I don't think I've ever had a Marlboro, but like, I can't say it like a normal person. Hello? Please disconnect AI. All of them. All of them. I have a dream that AI all just goes down one day. All the generative AI bullshit. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. We're like Marley boring. So true. Someone please. And that's the story of how he died. Oh my god. Go off, cat. Oh right, there's nobody in my very Polish living room. Hey guys. What's up? Okay. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. Guys. Sev. She Marley on my boring till I... Guards sees her. Why is FEMA looking for you? I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind. Nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out, they weren't just rumors. And FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp, while monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time. And now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Damn, okay. Yeah, go piss, girl. Oh my god. She's something on my something till I something is really going hard in this chat today. Okay, so FEMA knew about the epidemic? Pandemic? Whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's only happening in our little town. Who knows? Beforehand, I guess. So, yet another reason to say fuck 'em. Everything's gonna be okay. So what drives you now? I believe people can be better. Even in the mess we're in, there's always a chance to rise out of it. I don't believe in miracles or divine providence. I believe in people, in how we lift each other up. Someone picks up the fallen, smiles on a bad day, shares their last piece of bread. That's life right there. Yeah, Omni, play stupid games. It's the small things, and every time someone makes the world a little better, I know none of this was for nothing. Exactly, period. Okay, and then in here we have... Right, he's gone. I love whoever cleans up the remains in my house every night. Unless that's me, in which case... Yeah, fuck around and find out is what I mean. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah, that's exactly what that means. Okay, and then he's done. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. Yeah, conversation's over. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Fuck. I don't think we just straight up said, I think your dad is dead to her last time, did we? Because that felt kinda crazy. However, if we didn't say it last time, maybe we should this time? Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. I feel like we probably chose this one because it seems more mild. I don't think, yeah, I'm gonna say this one then, even though it's evil mode, just because I want to see what she says. You didn't see anything. I was there. He was moving around when I ran away, which means he's coming for me soon. Then why hasn't he come for you yet? Is crazy. What did he look like the last time you saw him? Wait. It sounds like someone's eating cereal in my room. Yeah, that's Booba. He's eating his disgusting brown circles. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see his ass. Booba! No, he's busy. Speaking of cereal, I went to a different store today. And you know what they had? And you know what I got 3 more boxes of? My cereal. Anyway, so yeah, there was more Demogorgon Crunch. I now have 9. I now have 9 boxes of Demogorgon Crunch. So, trade offer, I receive Demogorgon Crunch. You receive this story, I guess. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's great. I had it for breakfast this morning. And I had a friend over, and I had her try it, because I was like, you're not gonna believe how delicious this cereal is. You can have 6 flakes of it. And she really liked it, so then when we went to the store, she got a bunch of it for her boyfriend, because she was like, he's gonna love it. And I got a bunch for me, so. At least something good came out of season 5 Stranger Things. So true. So true. It was the cereal. My freezer. The freezer is I have 9 boxes. Well, almost 8. I have eaten most of 1 box. So that's true. I don't have that much room in my freezer, so I'm just gonna have to eat it all. I'm gonna have to eat it all. So, but at least I've spread the good gospel, and now I put my friend on. The really good cereal. So the season 5 conspiracy theory of Stranger Things has been insane. The Sherlock level insanity has been unprecedented. Well, no, that's not what that means. Their precedent was BBC Sherlock, but you know what I mean. It is like Sherlock all over again. It's wild. I can't wait for the secret final episode of Stranger Things to drop. So we can all definitely see that, because it's definitely real. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a watch party, guys. Let's do a watch party of the secret final episode of Stranger Things when that comes out. You demand a new... What does this mean? You demand of me a new point buoyable. Big Gorgon. What does that mean? Apple Tree Yard is the season finale of Stranger Things. Yes. Yes. Okay, what is the new buyable? Sorry, is Big Gorgon, and this does what? Do you make me eat some of my some of my cereal? Oh, absolutely, Sev, and it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen, because it's all been leading up to this the whole time. Apple Tree Yard is also finale of Trigun, obviously. Exactly. I eat a spoonful of the cereal, and you guys just hear as I crunch down on it. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll throw that in. Every time you need a good crunch noise, I can do that for you. Anyway, okay. Then why hasn't he come for you yet? Which is crazy. Or what did he look like the last time you saw him? Did we have these dialogue options last time? Because we didn't say the heartless one, so I feel like we had different dialogue options. Because I don't remember this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe what did you look like the last time you saw him? What did he look like? Just because I'm like... kind of want the answer. The second one you think I said? Alright, fine, I'll do the first one then. Then why hasn't he come for you yet? Bullying the child who is grieving. Yay! Maybe he had something to do first? I bet he went to beat up those bad people. He should be here soon. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. Sure, yeah, I bet your dad's on his way now. That's wow. Sure, yeah. Bet your dad's on his way now. Oof! My god! Bully her. Alright. That's what I thought. You notice the girl's spacing out. She's clearly thinking about something else. But is it worth it to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? Bruv! You decide she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. I made her dissociate, however, then I guess I decided to be nice. They don't give me a choice. They're like, you're gonna calm the fuck down. Okay, well, guess that's fine. Damn, I have all this energy and nowhere for it to go. Do I just have those two in here? Because he was killed. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, I have 4. I forgot about the 2 in this room. Okay. Oh, let's call her friend. A perfectly good, succulent Chinese child? Girl! She has a lot of dialogue options, but I guess she's like one of the... Am I crazy? There we go. I was like, why can't I use the phone? She's one of the like main people that you always get, right? So I guess that makes sense. That girl's friend. 703-713. Okay. One of the main characters. Well, like, you know. Hello? She's daughter. She's, you know, baby girl or whatever the fuck. Hi, may I speak with your daughter? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? What? Is something wrong? Her friend asked if she could come over is all. There's a girl here. Her father died. Let's say that. Was he a visitor too? She's in the entourage! I'm screaming. This was your neighbor who was a friend enough to call you and tell you about his vacation with the fam and come over to stay the night, and you don't know his daughter's name. Maybe I just think her name is stupid. Maybe he named her something dumb, like Renesmee, or like Demogorgon, or I don't know, Bruce. And I'm like, well, we're not calling her that. So she's just that girl. It could be, you know, me helping. I could be helping. Renesmee Demogorgon Bruce. That's her name. And you can't blame me for being like, I don't think we're gonna call her that. Bruce, to me, I'm sorry if any of you are named Bruce. Bruce to me is a really, really funny name. I don't know why. You know how kids think like Billy Bob is like the epitome of jokes when they're a kid? Like that's the funniest name in the world. For me, it's Bruce. I don't know why. Bruce is just like hilarious to me. Sorry, Mr. Wayne, but I don't know. Bruce is so funny. It's silly. Like, come on. I would love like a little dog, like if you had like a Chihuahua or something and his name was Bruce. That's really good. Renesmee Demogorgon, you're named after 2 of the stupidest finales I know. Please. Oh my god. That's so good. Oh, my nose is running a little bit. Ooh, okay. Speaking of stupid names, what do you think is the worst fictional name you've heard? Oh, Renesmee is up there. Renesmee is, Bella and Edward's daughter from Twilight. Spoilers, I guess. Yeah, thank you for adding that as a quote. That is so good. My nose is running, yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I might be getting a little sick, but actually I'm fine, because mentally I'm- Yeah, I better go catch it. Fuck you! I should have seen that coming. God damn it. What would you do if I just got up and ran out of the room? Huh? Huh? Anyway, Whew. Yeah, that was a good one, Moth. You killed me a little bit. I was watching a fucking reel yesterday, and it was a dog, and the dog had Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which, if you don't know what that is, it's okay. It's like you get really flexible, but also your skin gets like really stretchy, and so there was like, the dog was like melting because it just had so much skin. He was fine, like. But anyway, I was watching the reel, and I went to go show my roommate because I was like, whoa, this dog is like melted. And I turned to her, I go, oh, I'm just watching this reel of this dog who has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And she just went, shit. For some reason, that was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I think I'm losing it. I might actually be sick. But the way she said it was just like, we gotta do something. And I wasn't ready for her to say that. I thought she was gonna be like, what's that? Or like, oh yeah, and not shook. Anyway, oh, I'm sorry. I just had to share that with you. I fucking lost it. The dog was it killed me. It was so good. I actually was like crying. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. It was a good video. The dog seemed happy enough, you know? It was just, he was really melted. Ooh, okay. I'm glad you guys also get it. Thank you. Oh, Big Mug. I can't Big Mug. I'm laughing. Okay. End scene. Trying so hard not to do a fucking spit take. Okay. I did not spit take the tea. We're good. Everyone, we're doing great. Holy shit. Meanwhile, we're in the middle of this very serious conversation with this girl's parents who have probably shot her. Yeah, Jay, that's exactly what I was, what I was just saying. Okay, yeah. Ask me Demogorgon, please. I can't. Oh, guys, okay. This is why earlier I was like, I'm so tired and I just wanted to lay in bed, but I'm glad I'm streaming because the more tired, the more insane, apparently. Oh my god, Inky? Hi! And a shrimp check! Priscilla is kind of a wild name. Oh, everybody shrimp check. I need to, rearrange. Yeah, it's been a minute, Inky. Welcome back. Yeah, long time no see. I love that you made a big entrance with the big mug and the shrimp check. Oh, I'm good. I'm hanging in there. Tired today, but having a good time. Wyborn? Oh yes, from Coraline. That's good. How are you doing, Enki? We're about to find out that this little girl's parents shot her, so we're insane. Exactly. Was he a visitor too? What do you mean too? No, some nut jobs just burned him alive for no reason. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, well. Oh yeah, the little girl, the neighbor's kid, you know, asks us to, call her friend's house, and we call, and, well, we're in the middle of that call. Some nutjobs just burned his house for no reason. Nobody just burns people for no reason. That's like a bold statement. So, he was a visitor, just like our little girl. They burned her too. Right there, at her kindergarten. The kindergarten teacher! Oh, I don't think... Oh, it could have been him running on fire. That's possible, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that. But yeah, the kindergarten. We didn't get this part before. So this is... Oh no, Inky, that's awful. I'm happy to provide a distraction. I hope she didn't succeed, even if that's fucked up to try. We're actually, we've done a few endings so far. This one we haven't really pursued like any specific ending. We've done the dig ending and the cult ending. We're just kind of seeing how this one goes. So we're on day 7, maybe? Yeah, but, okay, well that's good, Inky. You've saved him. Fuck. Okay, so yeah, you can get the kindergarten teacher, and she... Damn, okay, she was there for this. I cried at first. I wanted to kill myself. I couldn't live without her. But my husband helped me get through it. You'll get through this too, and so will that little girl. You understand? Everything happens for a reason. If they burnt her father, then it was meant to be. And crying won't change a thing. This is heavy cope. This is some serious cope. Please tell her that. Goodbye. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that went differently than last time. Oh, yeah, this is, I think, only the second time we've had this call. Wow. Yeah, that was, the last time we called and we wanted to invite their daughter over, and they straight up were like, oh, yeah, we killed her. And we were like, that's fucked up. And they were like, well, she was a visitor. We had to. Bye, Bill. Sorry, I yelled and I scared him away. This time we got a little bit more lore on that one. When can I go in here? Let me in. Wow. Okay. I still have full energy. We don't really need to test anyone because nobody's well, one's a visitor, but these guys aren't. Should we give someone a FEMA notice this time, though? Because we don't want FEMA to take our dev. Although I think they're going to take 2 people, so we're going to have to risk it anyway. But I think we should maybe give him the FEMA notice. Because we finished his route, so how did it end? Looks like the conversation is over. He's been saying that for a couple days now, so... We could give him the FEMA notice to guarantee he leaves. Instead of having 2 chances for dev guy to go. Then we just have 1. Let's do it. Let's hand him the FEMA notice. Okay. Fine. I'll take it. And you... Okay. I can't tell her anything, so that's fine. And I don't have any more FEMA notices, right? No. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to drink some beer about this, you guys. Because I mean, we can just test some people randomly for fun. Hey, I need to test you. Let's test your teeth. Oh. Yeah, but I think he's just like that. Like, I think he just... Oh, I could test myself too. Yeah, I think he's just like fastidious. Like, I think he just keeps himself clean. Because if he was a visitor, he's a visitor, I feel. Then people would be dying, but they're not. So it's definitely just fine. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Leave alone. We could test ourselves. Let's go do that. And there's no one, no, there's no one in the closet. Just my printer wallowing in sorrow. And then nobody in here because we had weed guy in here, but he got killed. I think the dev's a visitor. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I just feel like that would also be a funny move for him to do. Certainly not gay baseball. We could check ourselves. Didn't we check ourselves before, though? And clean up? Do we need to do it again? I can. Teeth. I'm pretty sure we did do hands and eyes. Because, like... Or, sorry. Hands and eyes. Armpit and hands. Like, we cleaned up. I can regrow my fungus? Fuck. Alright, let's check them pits. Oh, I'm fungusy! Good thing you had me check! Fuck! Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. There's some shiitake mushrooms in there. God damn. Woo! Yeah, exactly, Moth. I'm thinking that as well, yeah. That from a... That's a good point from the game perspective. I hadn't thought about that. No more fungus. We're fungus free, lads. Okay. Free shiitake! I do love shiitake mushrooms. They're so good. Okay, let's check him again, just for funsies. I want to test you. Can I see your teeps? Yeah, pretty white. Actually not as white as baseball guys, but pretty white. Okay. I haven't had much chance to brush him past few weeks. Lucky me. Why did you smile about that? Leave alone. Okay. Also love that he had very pretty white teeth and then was like, well, I haven't been able to brush them. Dude, you're not helping. Shut up. Okay, let's go to bed. Nobody's gonna die. Well, I guess we have a whole night to go through before that. Okay. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? No. Although maybe just outside this town, I have no idea. Oh, Township Day. Just as I said that. Yes, come on, new peeps. On the path stands a man with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. So true. Wait, what am I waiting for? On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. What am I waiting for? He is so scary, man. Who the hell is that? Quit and save and go back in? But remember, we can't do that. If I quit and save and then go back in, I lose the save anyway. We talked about this last week. I'm sorry, did you just say this is Bucky Barnes? Gonna tell my kids this is Bucky Barnes. I don't think you can load the same save twice. And if I fuck it up and we have to go back to the kombucha, it's gonna be far, far back. The guy outside with the gun is Bucky Barnes. Okay, got it. I was like, cause yeah, if I lose the dev guy, then I lose him. But I don't think that there's a way to save scum it. Like, I think that's why they've designed it this way. Cause yeah. Like, I can save and quit and go back in, but I'll be too scared to just quit without saving afterward. Because we'll go back like 4 days. Because, and if we go back 4 days before the kombucha, we don't have dev guys, so we might not even get him at all. So, it's not even gonna, work. Whoa, hi. Oh, we know this one, right? We've seen this one before. If I fail an inspection with the gun guy, that's also a route to an ending. Okay, true. Fair. She's the teach. Yeah, it's the teacher. Okay. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. Hey, I know one of your kids. Ooh. Bucky Barnes says, I've seen people talk about him all the time for years. I know he's Marvel. I don't think any of the movies I've seen had him in it. He's from the Captain Americas, right? The Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldier, right? Guys, am I getting a gold star? Yeah! See, I know things. I know things. Ha. Not a Marvel guy. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? Why did the fire happen? Bro, she did not mention a fire. I'm gonna ask though. It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob? Passing judgment on helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. That's fucked up, girl. You've seen the first Captain America. Is he in that one? I don't know. I have no idea. I've also seen the first one, but no idea. I guess we'll let her in? I'm sorry, but is that green cap guy you have there? Is that green cap guy I have there? Who? What? Baseball? I can't stand under the same roof as someone like that. Is she talking about gay baseball right now? Okay. Is she homophobic? Because I don't care how many children you save. You're going home. Well. They remind me of those people the children. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All the people that killed the children were gay? He was in the riot, perhaps? Do you think? I don't know. Your trauma's not his fault. Yeah, he can't have been in the riot. He was here. He's been at my house, for so long. They were all baseball players. Oh. Right, that makes more sense. So it's not homophobia, it's baseball phobia. Well, that's fine. But we have, though, kind of finished gay baseball's route. I think we finished his route before, right? I don't think we need him. Shit. But we know he's human, is the good part. But should we let her in? Yeah, I'm feeling we should let her in because I think we're mostly done gay baseball's route. No, you can't have more gay baseball. We have gay baseball at home. The whole Philadelphia Phillies team killed the kindergartners. Damn, that's crazy. All right, let's let her in. I'll kick them out. Come in. Thank you. No problem, I guess. Whoa! What the fuck? This is... okay, yeah.
Oh, hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired right now, but Energica just ain't hitting like it used to. Could use a recharge.
I don't know who the hell this is, Inky. I'm feeling the same as you. SpongeBob, yeah. This is human SpongeBob. Where are you headed charged up like that? I don't have any chargers here. Where are you headed charged up like that? Whoa.
Somewhere far away. Can't stay in one place.
Smitty, Werben, Jag, German, Jensen. What? What?
A storm is coming, and I'm kind of curious to see how people will face it. I'll keep moving until I fry, or till the visitors gobble me up. Whichever comes first.
Not gonna try and get to safety? You can't outrun trouble. Not gonna try and get to safety?
What do you mean?
Holy shit, the way he's moving around, like... I guess he really is charged up. Yeah, he's got 2 energy drinks going. One here and one here. And they are... That's the character in SpongeBob with the hat? The character in SpongeBob with the hat? I think you need to be more specific. Toxic to visitors, they eat him and they die of poisoning. That's true. That's true. He is poisonous.
The further I go, the more chance I have of finding a solution. You don't get it, huh? Who knows? Maybe you've got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house. If I'd stayed in my apartment, I'd never have found out. I'd just die. Alone. Screw that.
Yeah. And then what?
Then I run.
Oh my god. 800 milligrams of caffeine, I think, would kill me. Like, instantly.
I'll keep running until I find what I'm looking for. Whatever that is. But your place seems interesting, I think. Will you let me in?
What in the Naruto is happening here? Okay, Shadow Clone Jutsu, get in here. I feel that. To be honest, Inky, everyone's always like, oh, I need caffeine to stay awake. I don't really get the like high of caffeine. I just get the crash. So I mostly drink decaf. Come in.
Oh, sweet. So you're gonna tell me what's going on around here, deal? I'll chip in. I got stories of my own. We'll chat.
Okay, yeah. That is the ADHD. Hey, buddy. The ADHD, yeah. He's in the coffin and Mr. Krabs steals his hat and SpongeBob takes issue with it and yells, "He was number one?" Do I remember? Damn, I don't know if I remember that. I might have to watch SpongeBob all the way through. Clearly, I've forgotten. That's what he looks like, Inky. I'm screaming. That's so... Oh, the soda hat. Okay. I have like the vaguest memory of it, but I can't say I can fully picture it. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. What you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Yeah, come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Thanks. Yay! I don't know. I did find out though that like a large coffee from like Tim Hortons, like my local coffee place, has like over 2 times the amount of caffeine in like a Red Bull. What's really bad for you about like energy drinks is the sugar, apparently. Fun fact. Okay, let's see if someone died. Ooh, yeah, I think like a large coffee. Okay, that was weird. Is it working now? Meow? Yeah, okay. That was so weird. What just happened? Okay, interesting. Interesting, yeah, I don't know. I began talking, got muted? Wait. Oh no. I also sure hope the fireman doesn't get taken by FEMA this time, but alas. And you can hear Bill meowing. I'm screaming. Where did he go? Bill? Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. Hi, baby boy. You are so cute. Hello. Anyway, Bill came to visit. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know how much of you... What did I say? Anyway, yeah, sugar-free. Sugar-free. Although aspartame is also bad for you, I think. And to me, tastes really bad, but I'm happy for you. He's been taken by FEMA literally every time. It was... Possibly, yeah. He just always gets taken. I would love to know, like, does he die in a week? If we keep him for a week, do you think he dies? Like, in my house. Just, like, passes away. I'm desperate to know. FEMA will not allow it. I bet they'll take him again. But hey, as long as they're not taking the dev. You can give me an answer? Let's see if FEMA takes him and then we'll go from there. Okay, bye, piss girl. Okay. Good afternoon. No one died? Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Yeah, I was just reading some studies actually on how aspartame is actually very bad for your brain. New studies that have come out. Which is fine news for me because I hate aspartame. But very sad for people who don't hate aspartame. Yeah, that's real, Jay. I have a friend who always says aspartame makes him, like, genuinely angry. Like, I don't know. He also says it about frozen yogurt, though. So really, who knows? But anyway, yeah, I just can't stand the taste. If anything has, like, a little bit of, like, any kind of fake sugar in it, especially aspartame, I'm always like, ah. But what can you do? I also don't like pop or like fizzy drinks really, so I'm kind of safe from it anyway. Oh, Big Mug, yay! Well, Jay is a mod, so I think possibly that answers your thought. Yeah, agreed. Frozen yogurt. No, he likes frozen yogurt. He just thinks there's something in frozen yogurt, some kind of chemical or something, that makes him violent. He always says when he was a kid he had frozen yogurt and with his mom, and he afterward got mad and punched her, which he didn't normally do. And so frozen yogurt makes him violent. I don't know. I'm not really sure. You know how sometimes something you've thought is true since childhood, you just keep going with it? It might be one of those, but we just don't know. Oh, yeah, okay, I understand what you mean now, Omni. But yeah, I didn't understand before. Yeah, that, I do get it, though. Alright, anyway, the news! Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. She is shaped. She looks like a light bulb. She looks like a light bulb that made a wish to be a human. I love that for her. She's even got the bright hair. Go off, girl. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness is the ringing. Sorry. You know, normal things that Lightbulb Girl says. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all. Cunty Allison Hightower! Real. Filling our ears with endless din. Filthy. I'm screaming. She's just ginger. Actually, they did kind of look alike. Anyway, filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans. Yeah, cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Wow, I love the news. The news is so jolly and has great things to say. Dude, I have to know, does he have like an invisible party hat on that is tied right here under his chin, or like what else is happening? Because these are tumors, maybe. I think this can't be. What? I'm afraid for him. That's all. He either has a party hat or a desperate need to see a doctor. That's all. Anyway, yes, please smooch cats. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. It's the baseball players. Okay, that's it for today. I miss having the cat. I'm sad. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That... it wasn't human. I'm screaming. I don't know how ads work on Twitch, actually. Can you still see chat, but it's ads? Because that's wild. Okay, who's in here? Okay, you. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. Worse. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Yeah, dude, like... Oh, okay. You can't watch or hear the stream. Got it. Interesting. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Sometimes they just appear in the corner and are muted. Oh, I was in the corner and muted. How dare they mute me? I have only important things to say. Obviously, like Renesmee Demogorgon. Imagine if you had missed that. Be fucked up. Anyway. But I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've gotten anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Not as important as Travago. That's true, actually. That's crazy. Like Renesmee Demogorgon. You may have missed that part of the stream. I'm actually not sure how we got that. But Renesmee Demogorgon, you were named after two of the worst finales I've ever seen. Yeah. Oh no, you missed me laughing! Moth, I died! Oh my god, hi Lemon! Go to the bad corner of Bad Worm. Real. Nobody puts Worm in the corner. You walked through the park, you saw a woman ahead. She was trying to get attention from those passing. Yeah. What? A map? I don't get it. Wait. Oh, okay. Anyway, okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, you could have stayed with them, got it. Oh, okay, that's it for today. Well, good talk then. I've been having Minecraft dreams. Because I got... Wait, are the doors always, like, slightly cracked? This door seems slightly cracked. Am I crazy? Hospitality day. I never finished the story. Love it. Love it. Love the unfinished story. It's giving dad again. One time where... Well, not one time. Every time. Anytime I would complain about, like, a small ailment to my dad as a kid. Like, oh, my elbow hurts. He would go, no. Your elbow hurts? Which elbow? And I'd be like, the left one. And he'd be like, damn. You know, great grandpa's left elbow hurt once. The next day, we found him dead. 2 pennies in front of him. 1 face up and 2 face down. We don't know how he did it. So yeah, it was kind of giving that. Holy shit. I forgot he was gonna be in here. My god. Last night, you dreamt that we went on vacation to Dubai? Hell no. No, we would not do that. Hi, Lemon. Non-genderized paint-eating grandpa. Yes, exactly. Exactly. He's extremely green. That's all the Energica he's consumed. I'm still crying, Moth. We went to Dubai? What did we do in Dubai? I dreamt that I was getting killed by a lot of zombies in Minecraft, mostly because yesterday I went mining. I was looking for moss, right? And there were these azalea trees that I had seen while I was filling out the map. The second map, like my house is here on the first map and I was a second map down and I saw the azalea trees. So I went back down there with my maps and my everything. And I find the azalea trees, I dig down. I finally get down there and there's a beautiful cavern and it's full of moss and I'm like, yes! And then I fell. Anyway, it's fine. Approximately 17 zombies came at me and killed me and I lost my stuff. It happened like 9 times and then finally I got mad and I turned on keep inventory because I was like, I can't, I need my stuff. Anyway, and I had like a bed upstairs and everything, so I was just respawning there. I turned on keep inventory. I got most of my stuff back. Not my 2 maps. And then I died. And it turns out when you switch to keep inventory and then you die, everything you hadn't picked up yet disappears. Or at least it did for me. And I respawned just outside, except it was nighttime. And then everyone was attacking me. And then a creeper blew up. And I was like, fuck this. And I ran down my hole because I was like, whatever, down to my mine shaft. Because I was like, whatever, I'll deal with that later. And then I went down the mine shaft and I died again. And I did not realize that the creeper blew up my bed. So I respawned 2 maps above that in the middle of the desert that I've not explored with no maps. So I closed my laptop. Anyway, thanks for, that was my real gameplay yesterday. That was when I decided to close the game and make dinner. This was not a dream. I truly did destroy my life in Minecraft yesterday, and I'm irreparably lost in the desert. Yeah, that was real. That was real and true. So I'm unwell about that. And you know what? I didn't even get 1 single fucking block of moss! Just wanted mossy cobblestone for the roof I was building, okay? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even mad. Hey! You haven't... Well, you missed a bit. Tonight we have... well, we have Game Dev, and he's gonna tell me, hopefully, some interesting facts about what is actually happening with FEMA and such. Much unhinged bullshit. And I shot the annoying rental guy, so that's great. So yeah, pretty much the usual. Yeah. Yeah, the original lemon color. B's not here, so only 1 red. All right. Let's talk to Dev. Let's see what he's got next. Sorry I had to digress to lament about my Minecraft adventure yesterday. It was really sad. Okay, bye, Piss Girl. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. How'd you survive? Did you forget? I'm immortal. I don't know. I still ask myself that all the time. Maybe luck, or maybe some higher powers looking out for me. God, or whatever you want to call it. Could be I'm already dead, and I've been reincarnated into this form. I'm not sure. Good question. Shame I don't have a gun. I'd ask you the same. Okay. And too bad all you've got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew us up a damn good batch. This guy's wild. Jay is like a teal color for me. Not the same blue as in the VOD. Yeah, different shade, Moth. Same. And Jay is pink for you? The colors? The way that Twitch does the colors for your names is so weird to me. Alright. Wow.
Well, that's it. Run out of steam.
So, what are those stories we were talking about?
Yeah, those. How about we trade tales? Want to share something first?
Not with you, or get to the point. Damn, we don't like this kid, I guess. You're purple. Inky, I think you're always purple. Yeah, perp. Not with you, get to the point. Yay, purple! Perp drank. Perp drank is what this guy's got going on. Get to the point.
Right. Anyway, so I'm minding my own, serving my trusty Energica. Man, I love that stuff. You got no idea. It's just mind-blowing. The aftertaste sticks around all day. Too bad they don't sell it everywhere.
Ew, the aftertaste sticks around all day. Till it's GURP. Moth is yellow to me. Moth is always yellow to me. So...
Oh yeah, where was I? I'm sitting there, right? Place is half empty. Music blasting in my ears.
This guy has given himself ADHD by drinking so many energy drinks. What color am I? I'm red to me. What color am I to you guys? I should set mine to be specific. But I also want to be yellow.
And then I hear someone yelling, loud enough to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of a real bop, too. And I don't like getting distracted from my tunes, you know? Like, when you're deep in the sound, the world kind of fades out.
The fuck? I'm olive? Oh, I'm bright green. Damn. Interesting. On the TV, I'm on the big screen. Yeah. 2 red people in chat. It's all over. I like being olive. That's good. I should change mine to olive. That's nice. I'm red to you. I'm red to me as well. We're seeing the same. You guys ever think about that? Like, seeing different colors in other people, but we both call it red? I think about that a lot. I'm sure everybody thinks about that. But it's fucked up. We can never know. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, match my background. Huh? Oh, yeah. I should match my background. You're right. Gray isn't a Twitch color? Not this background. This background. You know what I'm saying? Did I do that right? Yeah. This background. You know, the green. You think about that all the time. See? It's crazy. Like, yeah. No, Omni, it's okay. I didn't realize at first either. Yeah. Is my red your red? Or like, what if I'm saying red and you're... oh my god, and you're seeing purple or like green, but then how does that make sense? Because if I'm saying blue, then I know that that's a cool tone. Wait, but then if all your life you've seen red and everyone said this is a cool tone, then red is cool to you because words don't mean anything. I have to stop. We have to stop discussing this. Oh my god! That's true, Moth. That's right. We can just decide the colors are the same for everyone. Yeah. But then when someone hates your color and you know they're seeing the same thing, that's messed up. Before I go down a spiral, so true. So true. Back on track. Back on track. I think I've also had too much Energica, apparently. The fuck? Alright, alright. So I yanked my headphones out and see this tall-ass guy yelling at some poor sap. Don't know what they were arguing about, but he could barely string 2 words together. Drunk as a skunk. Wait, is this our long man? Wait. Is this our long man? That he's talking about? That's so real, Moth. You're right. I did a philosophy minor, actually, Lemon, so yeah, I really liked it. And my philosophy tutorial or professor was like, chased me down after a tutorial once and was like, have you considered philosophy as a major? And I was like, to do what? So I didn't, but I really like philosophy. Anyway, yeah. Oh, welcome back, Jay. Yeah, long man. I'm thinking this might be long man. All this in a rainbow chamber. Hello? Beanpole screams, then straight up slaps down the other dude. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. But Lofty ain't done just yet. He climbs onto the bar, wobbling like jelly, head's basically hitting the ceiling. And then he yells something like, "You're all scum!" I knew shit was about to hit the fan. And I did not want to be there when it did, so I scarpered. Then what? Nothing. Things just feel kind of off. Wherever I go, someone always kicks the hornet's nest. Feels like if I stay anywhere more than a couple days, that's it. Fight, death, coffin, grave, usually in that order. Hope things are different here. Wait, is it sometimes not in that order? Whew. Okay, wait, so I think he was talking about Longman. Is he gonna tell a whole bunch of stories about people that we see? Like, because that's interesting. Sev, is that why you wanted to see him? Oh, okay, I got it. I get it, Omni. Took me a second, but I get it. I guess if there's a fist fight at a funeral, it's not in that order. That's true. Yeah. Okay, so I want to keep these two because they're interesting. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays, or in chaos, reason is the first thing to go. Yeah. But don't people realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we're the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Yeah, perhaps we are. Well, he's had that straw in his mouth a long time. Is there even anything left in the cans? I feel like no, because he did show up and say that he was almost out of juice, out of energy. He needs a charger or something, so... This woman's one of the most interesting in the game? Do you think? Is this just your opinion? Okay, there was him in there. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. Wait, is she done? I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. The conversation's over. Okay, so we could... Okay, Papers, Please. Actually, yes. I haven't played it yet, but it's on my list. I'm gonna be playing Cult of the Lamb one more time this Thursday, because last Thursday, like, everyone was busy. So I'm gonna see how it goes when I have, like, a few more people hanging out or whatever, and see if you guys enjoy it. But I'll probably... If not, then I think I'll move on to another game next week on Thursday. And I'm thinking maybe Papers, Please would be a good one to do next. Avowed. Okay, let me write that down. Okay. I'll check out. Okay. Jay's got a good review of Avowed, so I will I'll check that out. I'm always down to... We also have a suggestion form actually as well. Show us what I've done off camera. Maybe. I do really like playing Cult of the Lamb just like for fun, so I could do that. But we'll see how it goes this week, and if... Because it's a very different type of game than I've usually streamed so far. So we'll see how that goes, and then you know. But yeah, and I think my next game will be Papers, Please, because I actually really want to check it out. Yes. Oh yeah, we need to make the Discord as well. That is coming soon-ish. We've been discussing different options and stuff for Discord, but yes, we have the form here for suggesting games as well. But yeah, soon. Anyway, okay, glory to... Yeah, no, exactly. Period. But yeah, okay, I have Avowed. Remind me, Jay, to check out Avowed afterward. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys. I'm listening. Anyway, I'm thinking we should give her a FEMA notice because we're done with her story, and that way we can't lose Burn Guy or basically anyone in my den next door, because I want to keep all of them, essentially. Right? And none of them except Dev, I think, are visitors, because no one died? Unless... They can kill on the first night, right? So... Huge classic Skyrim vibes, but so unique. I've actually never played Skyrim, but I really enjoy the glitches. And I really enjoy people making short videos of them pretending to be NPCs glitching in Skyrim. Ooh, Worm Nation, A Wormful, The Wormist. These are all great names. All very interesting names. But yeah, I hadn't thought about it, what it would be named, actually. So, alright. Let's give her the FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Well, sorry, girl. Get the fuck out of my house. Okay. And I think that's everyone. I don't think there's no one in here. Oh, it's made by Obsidian. Okay. Yeah. Alright. And I don't think I can call for more stuff yet. 644134. Yeah, they can't accept more orders. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. Pillars of Eternity. Worms and a bunch of losers. Come on. I wouldn't say that about you guys. I'm also one of the losers. I can't be all above you. Oh, right. I'm full of energy. I forgot about that. Right. Well, I don't think we need to test anyone, but I guess we can. I'll test you. Why not? I need to test you. Let me just finish. All right. Let me just finish this Energica. Well, his teeth are going to be fucked. Oh, hi. Haswes? Tell me if I'm saying that super wrong. But welcome. Welcome to chat. Summoned by, Pillars of Eternity. Okay. Doused worms for the Discord name or Wormfeed. Oh my god, Wormfeed. Pentiment. Pentiment, I think I just checked out, actually. Someone showed me Pentiment. But we have to check out if his, Worms Farm! Yeah, digging in the dirt. Let's check out if his teeth are green. Why not? Yeah, I think it looked cool from what I saw. It's, yeah, it's the one that's like parchment style, like old medieval, right? Did I tell you I can taste Energica even when I'm not drinking it? Feels like it's made of some mad chemicals, but who cares, right? Whoa, oh my god, his mouth is green! Holy shit! Oh my god, Scremcat! Oh my, he is not long for this world. Wow. Worms Farm! Yeah, Worms Farm. Yeah, when we're actually ready for the Discord, I should run a poll. I should run a poll for it. We can always change the name of it too, so I can run the poll in the Discord. That's... Yeah. I wish you better health, buddy. You are... He's kind of giving the guy... Have you ever seen the old guy that consumed a bunch of colloidal silver and he turned blue? This is a real man. It's giving that. It's giving that. As if you're not going to be changing the name of the Discord once a week. That's real. You haven't seen the colloidal silver guy? You guys, you gotta check it out. It's this old man, and he's like straight up like blue-purple because he consumed so much colloidal silver as like some health thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, popped into existence. Go off. Oh shit, my teeth are ruined. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. You're fine. Let's check her. As poor children, I need to test you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Okay. Her teeth. Yeah! Isn't that crazy, Moth? That is Paul Carrison. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's giving... Look up Paul Carrison, I guess. Blue Man. He's the whole Blue Man group in just one guy. It's certainly crazy. Oh, I have energy to waste. I can check their photos. That's true. Let's get a photo of her. Fine, if you must. Okay, she's cool. She's cool. I like this little gradient you got going on, girl. Go off. Alright. Yeah, photo was smart. Photo was smart. Okay, and then, leave her alone. She's covering her mouth. That is true. I don't think she's a visitor because I do think this guy's a visitor and no one died last night, but she is covering her mouth. I could check her teeth. Do I think he's full green? Yeah, I think if you cut him open, you could count the rings of green inside him, like a tree. I do think that's true. Let's check his special aura. I need to test you. Photo. People don't really throw parties anymore. Or maybe they just don't invite me. Oh, he's green. He is green as fuck. Like, whoa. Why does he has like a green, oh no, it's his, I was like, why does he have a green crown? But it's his headgear. Holy shit. No worries, Inky. I also hadn't read the paragraph yet, so no spoilers for me. But, yeah, that's greener than I expected. Wow. His heart is, yeah, certainly dying. This is like the final explosion of a dying star. Oh yeah, no worries, Inky. I do that all the time. I like I'm like, oh wait, I don't want to spoil her, but this, yeah, I'm very that. His heart is beating too fast. Yeah, if you listen closely, you can hear it from across the room. So, yeah, my heart's racing like crazy. Oh my god, literally says that. I'm crying. He's the king of green. So true. There's not enough Energica in the world to keep up with me. I think that's because of the Energica, but yeah. I also love that he just keeps like going like this, like whatever that is. Leave alone. Okay, well now we can go to bed. Now we're tired. He tired us out. Sleep. Okay, I think we'll do one more night, and then I may have to call it for tonight. I need to go make dinner, and need to go to bed early. Because I'm sleepy. He's 2000s rapper coded. Real. That's real and true. Real and true. Okay, what's out here? A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Or he's really into St. Patrick's Day. Well, yeah, he's a 2000s rapper, but his whole thing is that he's really into St. Patrick's Day. I think probably explains it. Oh, yeah, you lost me there, Omni. But how long can they keep hiding? Not long, I'm gonna say. I forgot you can hear them. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, it's Energica. Is he just blowing bubbles in there? I'm crying. Probably the same sound the stoner made. Okay, wow. Is he doing that in his sleep? Like, what a wild guy. And then in here. Nothing. Just coughing and dying. That's fine. Less fun. Less fun. Decidedly less fun. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. He's snorting into his drinks? Yeah, he's like... Yeah. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Damn. Don't say the joke! It's okay, Lemon. We're all thinking it. Hello. Fuck you! We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. Again, like, I just don't think that's true. Like, what do you mean? I have not seen a single guy undergo mitosis under my care. So, I don't know. And that only leads to more violence. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? They turn into 4 little guys, right? But that's if you shoot them. I'm just letting game dev live in my house, and it's fine. Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. If I'm screaming, Lemon, I don't know if everyone was thinking it. If you, oh my god, if I shot the landlord guy and there was 4 tiny landlords that came out of him, I would go so crazy. Yeah. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring the 2 back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. Okay, well they took the 2 that I gave the FEMA notice to, so that's good. So we've protected everyone else. Yes, your house is perfect. Can I tell this guy to fuck off? Because I don't have room for... Wait, no, I do have room. I don't think anyone's sitting on the couch. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes. Bye-bye, cry girl. I'm crying. Landlord is the new Birdly. That's true. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? Generally. This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation. Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Kick one person for 4 safe people. Yeah, like I want all 3 people in that room though. So if he does try and kick any of them, I'm gonna be mad. So he better not. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all as crazy, but I don't want to say fine, I'll help. Yeah, it's probably the murder, but like, it's fine. Shit. Okay, I don't know. A world where no one is a burden does sound nice. That is true. I don't think... This is the new one, right? Let's try this one, because I don't think I've said this one before. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Could they not do that, though? Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. Welp! He seems great. So... I doubt it shall take very long. I guess they're staying. You really just don't get a choice with that one, do you? Okay, unless you have someone in their spot, I guess. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. So anyway, I started blasting. Like, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Well... Hi, Slopez! Welcome! Okay... Kill the cultist you like the least. The hurgler? We could kill the hurgler. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gears? It's supposed to make you visitor-proof. Visitor-proof? Oh. You mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So, the hurgler. Okay, I do also hate the almost sneezing one. So, that's true. Rose sweat. Yeah, you know it. Rose swag. This is a sweater that I just bought my roommate for her birthday and then very quickly borrowed. Like, yeah, exactly. Sure, Jake. So why are you here? How are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun on my own. I don't think I've said that one. Maybe. So you're trying to keep order too? Good. But I don't trust you. I need to see all this through. I need to see this all through on my own terms, and I intend to. You rest up. We'll talk later. Okay. Yeah. He seemed to like that, I think. That was his favorite thing I could have said. Whoa! Hello! Forgot about her. Haven't seen her in a minute. I think we turned her away last time. No, we let her in, but we killed her, like, immediately, I think. Yeah, this is my rose swag. That's true. Yeah, I think we turned her in, or we shot her. Oh, jeez. She was a visitor for sure. She's the dev's daughter? What? What makes you say that? Did I say that? She looks too old to be the dev's daughter. Well, I can't tell if her hair's purple, but... Huh. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. Another Gurk. Piss Gurk. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. Right. It's not the murder. It's because we're a Capricorn rising. Obviously, which is the problem. Obviously causing all problems. Don't let the crystal mommy in? Yeah, you're probably right. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We're a Leo sun, but a Capricorn rising. Omni. I don't know what our moon is. She might tell us. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Let's say that I do. Yeah, Willem Dafoe gift for real. Of course. Then everything will fall into place. Yeah, I do also think she's always a visitor. She's giving always a visitor. It's just not giving human. Her literal mouth is on upside down. So. Yeah. Should we get rid of her then? Because if she's a visitor, you don't think she's always a visitor? She could be normal. Well, normal is like relative term. So, I think she wants to be what? In the kitchen? There is room in the kitchen. If she's a visitor though, her and the dev will eat someone. And I'm scared it's gonna be someone in the dev room. Which I really want to keep the school teacher and the Energica guy. Yeah, so it's risky. But what if she has a cool ending? Jay, does she have a cool ending? Or no? Because in which case I can send her away. Thank you, Big Mug. Her vibes are bad. She's totally a Gemini. So true. It must be that. It must be that. Sorry to the Geminis in chat. I don't mean you're all like this. She's leaving. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying. It's exactly what I'm saying. I'm perfect just the way I am. And how dare you come to my door and try and make me change myself? No, I didn't want to let her in because I don't want to risk the other guys. I've never seen the Energica guy, and he has stories about what I think are going to be the other people. So I can't risk his death. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Holy fuck. Oh my god, look at her. Ooh! Okay. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Woo! Okay, thank you. That's nice of her. She's sending me a nice colon cleanse. Thanks. Yeah, Virgo. Woo! Taurus. We love earth signs. I'm a Capricorn. So, you know, love an earth sign, I think. Cancer, yeah. Pisces. Pisces. Okay. Cancer is my moon sign. All right. Sagittarius. Oh yeah, Jay, I love a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is fire. My roommate is into astrology, so I've learned a lot over the past 4 or 5 years. 5 years, I guess. Damn, we've been living together for a long time. Okay, nobody else is coming. Air, water, fire, earth. You know, the Fire Nation attacked. Jay, we're blaming you for that. What the hell? Scorpio. Okay. Mysterious. Yeah, I do love a Sagittarius. I do. Okay, I'm Zuko, I'm bald. Real. Yeah, Sev did all the fancy astrology charts. No one died. Yay. Okay. The Scorpio nation attacked the Pisces nation. Damn. That's tough. I hope you guys can work it out. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. That's rough, buddy. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a rescheduled... Why did I reschedule it? Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Aw, virtual friend, so true. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. You guys are my fave people to hang with at least 3 times a week. Okay, the visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very own thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. Is worship of an unknown deity a charge? That feels kind of wild. Want to have a new specialty. Every stream we present a new ugly animal or bug? And then a cute one? Sure, I'll take it. Why not? No, yeah, every time, like, wait a second. You can only worship deities that we know of? That's kind of fucked up, but alright. According to the new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Oh, they're just mad because they're standing up against FEMA, which, you know what? Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. The flying spaghetti monster. Literally, that's what I was thinking, Moth. I was literally thinking about the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. That is true. Yeah, my dad got a real kick out of that one back in the day. I don't know what happened to them. Maybe they're still out there worshipping. Same brain for real. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. I'm sorry, Jay, you don't know about the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster? And the guy that got his, like one of his official photos. Yeah, Pastafarians. Yeah, hey, Emerald. Exactly, Pastafarians. He got one of his official, like, I don't know, license photo, a passport photo or something like that with a strainer, a pasta strainer on his head. Because he claimed that it was part of his religion because he was a Pastafarian. What do you mean, of course you don't know? See, Emerald knows as well. Me, Moth, and Emerald we all know about this. I don't know how you've missed it. So, jot that down. Whip spider. Whip spider. Let's look up whip spider. Whip spider. Whip spider, show me. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh my god! Ah! Tailless whip scorpion. Ah! No, this looks like a... Ooh, I can't stop looking at it, but I'm also like... Woo! This looks fake. This looks like... Wow, okay, yeah, cool. Woo! Yep, good. Wow. He's shaped. He's real shaped. Okay, yeah, great. Spaghetti is an obvious upgrade from the standard Kool-Aid. Like, if I'm gonna have the Kool-Aid, I might as well have the spaghetti instead. Wow, no, that is Arabian sand boa. Okay, let's cleanse the palate. Oh, he's really... Oh, he's silly! Stop it right now, he's so silly. Oh my god! That's not a real guy, are you joking? Oh, he's so cute! He's like... Oh my god, I love him! Okay. Okay, I feel better. Thank you, you fixed it. Fixed it. That... If you're gonna look up one of those two things, please let it be the Arabian sand boa. That guy is hilarious. Thank you for this segment, Omni. That was great. Okay, anyway, viewers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, well, you know, honestly, I wish the cultists that had arrived at my door had been, Pastafarians. I think that'd be way more fun. You have wild scorpions in the UK? I'm sorry. You have wild scorpions in the UK? What? I don't know, Jay. There's like the spiders in Harry Potter, but I don't know about the... You have wild scorpions in the... Oh yeah, the US has like the south, right? That's where scorpions live. I feel like scorpions live in the desert. Oh, I guess you guys have some of that. We don't have that in Canada. There's like no desert here. Stupid looking snake. I love it. I don't want to have scorpions. I like scorpions from afar. I don't want to meet them in my house because I have to burn the whole house down and I can't. Well, I don't think we have desert in Canada, man. Like, we're pretty lush. We have one species of scorpion. Okay, I didn't want to know that. Where is it? Please? So I can avoid that place. If it's where I am, I'm moving. Thank you. Ahem, hem. Oh, literally ahem. This is an evicted resident speaking? In the prairies. NBC. Okay, not going there. Just kidding, I do go there, but... If FEMA kicked you out, like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's near the hermit's place. Yeah. It's close to the hermit's place. The hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. You can see the constellation Scorpio every June? You just wanted to add to the conversation. I love that. That's so fun. Damn. Wait, can you... This is going to be a really stupid question. I guess you can see Capricorn in January, right? Like, I would assume that each, like, it corresponds to when you can see it. Is that true? Is that right? No, but Scorpio's later in the year. So, because June is, what, Cancer? Huh. Oh, okay. Your scorpions are rare and not venomous to humans? I know, why can't we bring food over there? Like, they're literally right there. Well, I can't see them. That's heaven out there right now, but like, they're right there. Hey, guy. June is Gemini and Cancer. Okay, thought so. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't even think I've ever seen him on day 2. Like, I don't think I knew he had kids at home. He was get stolen by FEMA. Oh, that would make sense. Lopez, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being the reasoning. I don't want them to remember me like this. Gemini baby! Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Gemini baby. Wee. It's better to be a Gemini baby than to be a Capricorn baby. Having your birthday in January sucks. Also, in January, like right after, oh, no one even in here. Right after like New Year's and everything. That's nobody in there. Okay. Is she in the closet, the other lady? Everybody's always like, oh, I'm just... December, yeah, December's tough. My mom's best friend is born on Christmas, which... That is unfortunate. Oh my god, it's a party in here, dude. Okay. Hi, Dev. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What else do you know? I know the whole organization structure of FEMA inside and out. Who answers to whom, and who does what, who's screwing who, all of it. And those bastards knew everything about the visitors, knew how dangerous they were. And they still let them into the city, because not one of them gave a shit about our safety. Moth, I wasn't gonna mention it. That is Moth's opinion. This channel does not necessarily stand for Moth's opinion. They were just laundering government money. Oh, love it. My mom is also a Capricorn, and so is my dad. So, yeah, growing up in a house full of Capricorns. Good. This place is full as fuck. This is bumping. I'm crying. Your youngest is a Gemini. She's very violent and beats you up. Proper dad care, I guess, is beating him up. So, Capricorn family, for real. That's us. Anyone who witnessed their screw up became a victim too. Actually, my dad he's born the day after me. So his birthday was January 5th. But he was born in Italy. And I'm January 4th. And he always says, because of the time difference or something, that I technically am born on January 5th in Italy. Because they're 6 hours ahead. So we have the same birthday. Fun fact. Anyway. I thought the most common star sign among serial killers was Sagittarius. I swear I thought it was Sagittarius. I could believe Gemini too, but... Lemon's daughter is Susie coded, for real. Yeah, you did tell us, so... No! I feel like Scorpios get the bad sign, and Geminis get it as well. And then Capricorns, I always get boring. People think I'm boring. I'm not boring! I'm funny. I'm not boring, okay? I have too much ADHD to be boring. Oh god, okay. No, don't become a serial killer. You're so sexy, aha. So true. Anyone who witnessed her screw up became a victim to the organization didn't want anyone else to know, and this was all going down even before the quarantine zones. I barely got away. Want a tidbit of top secret info? I do. Well, it's all FEMA's fault. Yeah, no shit, dude. Everything they say on TV, total bullshit. If there's anything out there worse than visitors, it's FEMA themselves. Yeah, I kind of believe that. But like, not in the same way that the rental guy was like, oh, you're believing the TV, eh? But yeah, anyway. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you. I try to be funny and delightful. Well, no, I just try to be me, but funny and delightful. If I ever have an autobiography, I'm gonna write that on the back. Funny and delightful, Jay. Thank you. Everyone thinks, yeah, Taurus, I think the thing people think of Taurus is that they're like homebodies. Which, to be fair, Sev, is not necessarily untrue. However, I am also a homebody, so. Pisces have a bad temper and always get so mad. No, I think Pisces, the thing that I know about Pisces is like, they're a little bit delulu. Like, but it can be either in a bad way or a good way. Like, either like in a fun way, or some are like in a way where you're like, what the fuck? But those people I run away from. And Capricorns, yeah, are always like, oh, all work, no play, and like, they're so cold and whatever. I'm like, dude, this is bullshit. Not even true. What the hell? Virgos are judgy, I think is the one that like, I've heard. They don't know you created the devil to take the fall for you? Oh my god. I know a lot about the... I'm crying. Okay, I missed it on me. People always tell me Pisces have bad tempers, and it gets me so angry I punch them because, like, it's absolutely not true. Yeah, no, of course. Of course. I have a Virgo rising, Jay, so that is me judging Virgos for being judgy because I'm a Virgo who's being judgy. Yeah, no, I just know a lot of the, good for you, Omni. I know a lot of these things because of the, you're a Virgo moon and a Virgo rising? Sev, oh my god. I know things about these because, again, my roommate knows a bunch about astrology, and will sometimes monologue and tell me things, and so I've picked up a lot, over the years. And Sev read my chart once, so. Yeah, earth signs. I have, I think, 6 Capricorn placements in my chart, Sev. 5 or 6. So yeah, I get it. It's all, yeah, like it's BS, but it's fun. You know, as long as you're not using like I'm never gonna meet someone and be like, oh, you're a Leo? I'm not talking to you, because that's some bullshit. It's just, you know, it's a fun little like, oh, you know, like the 16 personalities thing. It's bullshit, but it's fun. I'm an INFP, by the way. Exactly right, Lemon. Gemini Sun, Cancer Rising, Taurus Moon. And your heart's on your sleeve, and also I'm pointing to it. That's so real. I'm a Capricorn Sun, Cancer Moon, and Virgo Rising. So I'm emotional, and the rest of me is looking at me being emotional going, what the fuck are you doing? Get up. I guess would be how you would read that. Anyway. No, there's way more than 6 placements. There's way more than 6 placements. Jay, just 6 of mine are Capricorn. You have your Mars placement and your Venus placement and your Mercury placement. That's the planet of communication. I know this. I know these things. I've learned. I'm studying this shit like a test so I can have conversations with my roommate. Anyway, it's all very fun as long as you don't take it seriously. Screaming Riches Octave Unknowns. Yeah, it's where the planets were when you were born. Yeah. So, and some of them, like your Pluto placement is the same for like 30 years or something like that. So like everyone within a 30-year bracket has the same one. Anyway, what did the astrology and math obsessed girl have to go through to learn secrets about both? I don't know. Do tell. She crossed the Pisces. Oh, me. But, the planets were, yeah, up my ass and to the left when you were born, Jay. That's true. It's given you a really unique chart to deal with. Still not out of jokes. Exactly. I had faith in you, Omni. Okay. This lady. These poor children. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent. Oh yeah, God, they could have been a politician. Thank God, you know, they had you. I don't, like, a politician, a rock star, None of them were curing cancer, though. The usual thing that everyone says, none of them. But we're missing out on a rock star, a future rock star, so that's, you know. Up your button around the corner. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't heard that in ages. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. Yep. I remember the day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. Okay, damn. I don't want to talk to the cult people again. I've talked to them so many times. And they're just annoying. Okay. Hi. Yes. Take me to your leader, alien lady. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we have found a path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. So true. That's what he's saying. You look scared. Are you afraid? You are observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. He reminds me of Palpatine, the Hurgler. Kill the one I like the least. So true. Yeah. Oh, hail Hurgle. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Oh my god. All hail the magic conch! So true. Up ya bum! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what it used to be all the time. People stop saying that. Damn. Oh god. Oh yeah, we don't want to get right. We do have to kill one of the cultists. I forgot. Oh, that's true. Okay. Okay. Never mind. How long will we be staying?
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble, Hurgle. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly, Hurgle. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard, Hurgle.
Yeah, we don't have to kill them, I guess. Oh, okay. And that's everyone, right? We talked to everyone? Well, nobody's a visitor. You can do a better Hurgle voice? Alright, go off. Go off. I can't hear it, but I believe you. I'm not on my best game tonight, you know. Clearly, the Hurgle wasn't calling to me spiritually. Alright. Just dying for a drink. What else do you know? Yeah, we did that, okay. Let's... I don't know, let's test him for fun. You're Hurgle coded! Damn, that's interesting. Good for you. Alright. I'm sitting up straight, guys. Look at me. I'm like... Wow. Oh, I got a new chair cushion, though, for my broken tailbone, and it's very much helping. But I'm realizing now that it is making me much taller than usual. I have not adjusted my camera. Okay. Let's test his... Ooh, let's do a photo of him and see if it's... Because we think he's a visitor. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty visitor coded. My voice and amount of Hurgle for him is good. Okay, you're just really good at Hurgling. That's true. I'm decent, but I just can't be as good as an expert Hurgler. Gemini vibes! I'm screaming. Exactly, exactly. Love it. You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move it at night and they're immortal. This guy loves being immortal. That's like his favorite thing in the world. Has he mentioned to you guys that he's immortal? Because, wow. Leave him alone. Okay. Okay, so my tailbone is, I just got the results from my x-ray and it's apparently not fractured, but there's, I don't know, my doctor explained this to me. There's like a coccydynia something. I don't know. It's just tailbone pain. That apparently I might just have forever. It feels like a fractured tailbone. And if it gets really bad and nothing else works, they'll just remove it. Your whole tailbone. Fun fact. But anyway. Yeah, so it really hurts to sit at the moment. Because my tailbone is killing me. They'll remove your tailbone, yeah. The whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. I love that the chat is... Apparently, like, Yeah, they can just take it. It's like a last ditch effort. So like there's like shots you can get in it of painkillers to like try and help. You can do like physio, you know, regular painkillers and stuff. And if none of that works, they will take your tailbone off, apparently. I was reading all up about this and talking to my doctor because I was like, what do you mean I'm just gonna have tailbone pain forever? But yeah, so I wasn't in an accident. I don't know what happened. Just suddenly, like, I can't think of falling or anything, but suddenly my tailbone really hurt to sit, and like only in certain positions. Like if I'm sitting properly, like perfectly properly, it's not as bad. But if the seat's really bad, like my one friend has, the seats in his car suck. And I don't know, the pressure just really hurts. And it's mostly okay as you're sitting. Like sometimes you can feel it hurting. But then when you go to get up, if you've been in a weird position that's like putting pressure on it, it hurts so bad. So bad. Yeah, so I know that's why I can't sit properly. Exactly. So I've been really struggling, and I just bought like, it's a huge, I'll show you. My huge butt pad for my chair. That actually is really good. Highly recommend it. But yeah, exactly. It's horrible. Oh yeah, see? Yeah, I highly recommend this butt pad, because yeah, I went to the x-ray place, and I was like, the lady was being kind of rude, like she'd obviously just had an off day, and I was like being really nice to offset it, and then she looked at my sheet that like said where I was getting x-rayed, and she went, oh, a broken ass is the worst. And I just was like, yeah, it's, you know, it's pretty bad. And she started being really nice to me after that. And then when she was like done processing my information and was like gonna go tell me to sit down, she was like, you can stand now. Because she didn't want to tell me to sit down. It was good. Yeah, no, I know. I'm not old enough to just have a broken tailbone. However, I do sit really badly. I have terrible posture. And I sit down a lot for work, like graphic designing and gaming and this. So I think I just like put too much pressure on it, sitting stupidly. So, alas. I love that for you, Ma. I'm glad. Yeah, shrimp check. Thank you. Oh. Ooh, I cracked something there. That was nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Jay. Well, I don't always. Sometimes I'm like, why are you being rude, dickhead? But sometimes I'm like, yeah, some people are just having a shitty day, and then they're not nice, and that happens. So I might as well just be nice. That's happened to me twice recently, actually. The lady, when I was getting my new health card, was also being rude, but I was really nice to her. And then in the end, she was also very nice. So, yay. Okay. Well, the cultists are never, I assume, Jay, can you actually answer this? The cultists are never visitors, are they? But yeah, it is hard, Jay, and I'm not perfect at it, so. We didn't speak to, oh, you're right! We didn't speak to Energica, thank you. Okay, the cultists are always safe. I thought so. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. So what's the verdict? Does this place feel safe? Hard to tell. You give off this kind of calm, domestic vibe? Maybe because this is literally your house. Feels like you're trying to create a safe little haven or something. Not just letting everyone in and all that. But you feel it too, right? Something's off. Huh, well, the whole world's off, but here it's, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. Have an Energica and forget about it. No worries. Oh, he gave me an Energica. Hell yeah! Nice. Your friend who said, and I quote, I was drunk and ambitious and got a butt-related injury? That's so funny. Whoa. I was gonna say what happened, but I guess drunk and ambitious kind of answers it. So when are you heading out? Are you still running from something? I'm not running away. Just moving on. Don't need any more trouble. Got plenty of that already. Stay in one place for too long and eventually someone will punch you, shoot you, try to lock you up. And who knows where that route ends. Sure, the more I wander, the higher the chance I run into some real creepy bastard. But hey, better than trusting someone and ending up with a knife in your back. So is he gonna leave? So many ways drunk and ambitious could result in a butt injury. That's true. Yeah. Oh? You got a butt injury, Omni? Woo! Butt injuries for everyone. Yay! Welcome to my chat. You get a butt injury, and you get a butt injury, and you get a butt injury. That was actually kind of hard to say 3 times fast. I'm glad I didn't mess it up. Okay. Well, that's everyone, right? Yeah, no one in my kitchen. Calling it thought it'll be a joke. Yeah, to be honest. I imagine he's never a visitor either. Jay, can you answer this one as well? Is he a visitor sometimes? Is he random? You get a butt injury, and you get a butt injury, and you get a butt injury. Exactly. I do. You know, my newfound appreciation for Oprah, guys. It's big. Firefighter's always safe. Okay, I thought so. Alright, well, let's... I think these people are all safe. Let's go check ourselves. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, yeah! Oh, no! Oh my god, Slopez! Oh, did you have to get, like, stitches or staples or something? That's crazy. Oh my god, Omni! Everybody, horrible injuries o'clock! This was, I assume, not a joke then, Omni? Need to check myself. Okay, let's check my teeth? I don't know. Oh, well, there's a little dirt here. It looks like I ate something recently. Ooh, bloody gums, though. Fuck. You've never broken a bone, Moth? Yeah, I guess. I guess that's fair. I've broken, is it my left foot or my right foot? Which foot is lumpy? Oh, it's my right foot. I've broken my right foot 6 times? Or so? So... yeah, I can't say that anymore. But... that's the only thing I've broken. Oh, and like a couple toes, you know, kind of thing. And I think I broke a finger once, but... other than that, it's fine. Yeah, the right foot 6 times, yeah. Apparently the doctor's like, oh, you just have really skinny feet and thin bones. So he was like, this is just gonna keep happening forever, basically. Yay! Yeah. When you fell down, oh my god, yeah, when you broke both your ankles at the same time, Sev. That's crazy. That was wild. Oh my god! Screamed the most you've ever scrum. God damn. Jesus, Omni. Well, at least you were a kid. You know, so as much as it sucked, like, you heal better as a kid, I guess? Yeah, I guess I have bird bones in my feet. I used to fall down the stairs a lot, so that's how I broke it the first time. And then one time I was running to catch a bus because I was on my way to a concert and I stepped like wrong. Like it's the outside part of my foot that I keep breaking, like right here, but on my, pretend this is my foot, no free feet. And I stepped wrong, like I stepped like this. And it just like popped. And then I still went to the concert though, because I wasn't missing that shit. Probably very stupid of me. I was like 18. But yeah, and then another time I was just running, like out for a run, because I used to do that. And I again stepped wrong off of the sidewalk and like popped it again. Another time I was riding on my friend's back and he dropped me and fell on my foot. Another time someone dropped a bench on my foot, the same foot. Wrong foot, wrong time, apparently. But anyway, big mug, woo! Yeah, it's just, yeah, God wants me to have, God wants you to have no ass, apparently. Dislocated both pinkies playing football? Ooh, dislocated pinky? Ah! Wait, your kneecap doesn't sit on your knee right, and now your tendons... Oh, whoa. That's wild. I have patellofemoral syndrome. which is like the tendons above and below my kneecaps are like unevenly strong, and so sometimes they just pull my kneecap out, which feels really weird and horrible for like a day or so while it like gets all swollen. So that's a fun fact. I'll shake your hand on that, Moth. Love a knee injury. Yeah, calcifying also sounds bad though. I love this. This is so fun. Oh, Pinky going in a direction it not should. Oh, no. Pinky should not do that. No, I hate that so bad. Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, I'm like very squeamish with that stuff. I don't know what I would do if I looked down and my pinky was like, incorrect. Ah! Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. Damn, Slopez. That's for real. I've got a bad haircut. I'm crying. Oh god, honestly, sometimes a bad haircut can be as bad as an injury. It happens. Yeah, no, kneecaps definitely shouldn't do that. Yeah, it's why I can't do like lunges and stuff in the gym. Because my kneecaps do not tolerate that. Anyway. Woo! My teeth are really white. Shit, white. Making a right angle. Oh my god. Ooh, yeah, no, that's... Oh my god. Oh, so you have to do some physio, Moth. That makes sense. I should probably do some physio for my patellofemoral syndrome to like strengthen the tendons, or, like the muscles properly. But, you know, dies of government secrets. Happens. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, so I think that's me saying that I should... Where did my cigarettes go? Did I smoke them already? Oops. Well. Do you guys think my armpits have refungified? Like, should I check my armpits again? You're supposed to be doing stuff for... I forgot you have flaccid ankles. Yeah. No, I know, but you start the game with cigarettes. I must have smoked them already. But I did get an Energico, which is good. Even though I've been actually having way too much energy lately and not needing it, but... Refungify me, Papa. Yeah, maybe I'll just do my armpits again. Oh my god, they're fungified! Clean up. Jeez. I could have done a photo. I can't do a photo on myself. I can only check my ears. I can't do a photo on myself. Oh, who did you want me to photo? And I needed to unfungify because the guy's around now. The gun guy. And if he comes and checks my, a photo of the firefighter. Okay, if I run out of energy tomorrow, I can firefighter photo. Well, like if I don't run, you know what I'm saying. The opposite of what I said. Flaccid ankles. Yeah, my roommate, used to be a toe walker, and she would just walk on her toes all the time. Which apparently really bad for you, we found out. Her Achilles tendon grew too short because she was always like this. So she's had to do years of physio. Or else they were gonna... Did we watch the TV? We did, okay. Or else they were gonna have to do surgery on a grape. And by which I mean her Achilles tendon. Sorry, I was just thinking about flaccid ankles. Yeah, no, she also didn't do ballet. Her mom is a ballerina, but it's apparently like a big neurodivergent thing with like autism and ADHD to be a toe walker all the time. And nobody ever corrected her until she was like 19 and went to the doctor, and they were like, that's really bad. Yeah. Meep. Archer? Oh, I love Archer, actually. My roommate and I were just talking about Archer. Okay. Wait. Guys, I said I was gonna end the stream like an hour ago. But I'm having such fun. Okay, maybe we do one more night. Maybe we'll do one more night. And then I'll call it. Even though I said that a night and a day ago. Too engaging! I'm having too much fun. Meanwhile, I was so tired before this. Now I'm gonna be wired after. Okay, I do have to see who's at the door. So true. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voices yelling. Who will survive this new world? Not these guys. Have I seen this before? Have I? Wait a second. It is fun to talk about injuries and things wrong with our bodies. You're so right. I'm 6'1". I love that you said that right after injuries and things that is wrong with our bodies. Being 6'1", so true. Okay. I have? Okay. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I think I've only seen this one like once or twice though. What day are we on? 9. World Thank You Day. I feel like I don't remember the I guess I remember the earlier windows a lot more than the later ones. Being tall is definitely a character flaw. So true. Yeah, definitely. Many people are saying this. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. You're such a character. Real. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. This I do remember though. Okay. They look like clueless detectives. Because I made the Disco Elysium joke. I remember. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Okay. Fair thing to say about me, goddamn. Disco Elysium reference. Whee! Oh yeah, it probably is actually a Disco Elysium reference. I didn't even think about that. Huh. Whoa. Who the... Wait, no, have we seen him before? Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot. I can barely breathe. And people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. I think, yeah, no, I think we have, yeah, seen... This is the man-child, yeah. You seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. But my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. Visitors called up from the underground. You can't trust anyone. The sun's exploding. It's burning people alive. Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Probably did. Crap, why did they leave? Why don't they take me with them? George Lucas, I'm screaming. I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Do we invite George Lucas in? Or do we kick him to the curb? Safer, obviously, to kick him to the curb. One of his eyes is way higher up than the other. Look at that. That's crazy. Who the hell is... Did you just say who the hell is George Lucas? Yeah. I was like, now I'm gaslighting myself. Do I know George Lucas? I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's the creator of Star Wars, but... Okay. Yeah. Jay, wow. I was so... I know, but... I don't know. I was so shocked at you not knowing who he was that I was like, am I wrong? Damn. Okay. Well, do we invite him in? Where does he want to go? I guess only one room is bumping and the rest of them are kind of empty, so probably chances are that he's fine. Skull emoji indeed. All right. Come in, I guess. Jay, we have to fix that. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. Okay. Oh, jeez. I was like, is no one coming? No, I get it, Jay. There's a lot of things I haven't seen. Like, I haven't seen, like, X-Men, or Men in Black, or, like, any of the... I don't know. I don't know what those are. Game of Thrones, I also haven't seen. I've seen, like, bits. Like, I've seen... For some reason, I've seen the entire Red Wedding. But... Yeah, and I've seen the first half of the bad sequel. But no, I haven't seen the whole show. It's really long and also really, like, anyone can die, which stresses me out, so I didn't watch it. Especially considering I've seen the Red Wedding. I was like, oh. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything and I don't care. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house. Oh, I really shouldn't have let that last guy in case he's a visitor. Huh. You'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? I feel like I can ask him to come back later and he does, right? Right? Year of reading. It's January. Start reading. Why not? Last year I decided I wanted to read because the year before that I read maybe 1 book, if that. So last year I read 29 3/4. I didn't quite finish the last book in time. So I almost read 30 books last year. But anyway. This year I'm gonna aim for 40. I can do it. Okay. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave. For now. Oh! Thank you, Big Mug! Yay! I meant to say thank you, Batwitch Babe, for Big Mug. But I called you Big Mug instead. But thank you. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Well, well. I'm so not alone. There's a fucking club happening in my parlor, man. You should see all the people in there. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Thank you. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I want to know what this guy looks like under the skin he's wearing. I'm sorry, nipples are— who the fuck? Megamind? No one told me Megamind was in this game. Was anyone gonna tell me Megamind was in this game, or was I just supposed to find that out for myself? Okay. Hey, friend? Classic Megamind line. I don't even know what voice to give this guy. What the fuck does Megamind sound like? I've actually never seen Megamind. Well, mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I can't think of a good voice for this guy. Guys. Damn. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this. But here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. That's why he's like... Makes sense now. Yeah, people actually like Megamind. This I do know. I should watch it. What kind of friends are those? So you've got a bunch of angry people after you? Tut and TT. All theater folks. We drank together, fucked around, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, or just hang out. But now well, I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. And with this damn sun thing, everything's gone wrong. Ooh. His shirt says die. I've just noticed. I feel like if we let him in, we're really running a risk because we let someone else in as well. However, I've never seen him before, so I kind of want to let him in. You know? Huh. You think it says diet, and that's a more normal shirt to have that just says diet on it. He's new, so yeah, I guess we let him in. Come in. Damn, friend. You're a lifesaver. You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild-ass stories. They'll blow your mind. Okay. Whoa. Him. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Why are you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually, you can hear some kind of drunken shouting. Or crying. A glupshido! Help! Not the glupshido reference. Or screaming. Oh, who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients. Handing patients, okay, with... That's not right, okay. Handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. Specialism. The ads this stream are going crazy, are they? Shit, should I fix it? I'll have to figure that out. I'll mess with that. Yeah. No, Glup Shido is like from a... Wait, Jay, really? Did you miss that? It's from like a Tumblr post. The more people in the house, the less chance the dev or teacher or energy get dies. Yes, but also no. Because it's a Tumblr post, Jay. If there's more people, there's more chance that there's 2 visitors. But if there's less people, there's less chance of that. But more, you know? Exactly, exactly. So like, it's a double-edged sword. And now the hospitals are gone. So I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. I feel like people really aren't like the Mandalorian and Glup Shido. I literally thought that was who that was. I feel like I saw it in a post that was like making fun of the names of Star Wars characters, and it was like, yeah, came up with Glup Shido as like a fake Star Wars name to make fun of how insane the actual Star Wars names are. Am I crazy? Is that not what it is? I feel like I don't know if I want to let him in. He goes in the closet, so there's probably room for him. But I don't want to let in 3 new people tonight. I'm not gonna have enough energy to check them all. Yeah, okay, thank you, Seb. I think he should leave. I understand. It's not the easiest time to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Okay, get out. Get off my porch. Okay, no one else is coming tonight. Alright, I'm going to sleep. And then I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it, guys. I can't be here forever and ever. I need to go make dinner. Okay, Glup Shido is used for obscure and minor background characters which people get attached to. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But it came from the Star Wars post. No, you're not exactly wrong, Moth. That's true. It's been extrapolated, for sure. Ah, fuck. Someone died. God damn it. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. This stream is all over the place. Ugly alien I'm attached to. I'm screaming. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing the visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on Lit. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Yay! Jay, the ugly alien people are attached to. Ugly? Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Oh, yay! It's, Leon Shido Kennedy. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicating temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Jesus Christ. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Leon shit Kennedy, exactly. Okay. Okay, I just want to see who died and then I'll save. Okay. Best son, I'm screaming. Okay, I love his shirt. Oh, good, it was one of the... Alright. Woo! It was one of the cultists! Wait, is that gonna get me in trouble? It's fine, right? Like, it's fine? He's not gonna come and kill us? I feel like he might. Oh, hey, whoa. He'll just be mad. Okay, it's fine. It was not the hurglar. It was the Ave Maria. That one. Okay, this guy looks crazy in his sprite. Also, dirty ass sock. What in the OnlyFans? Okay. Well, the consequences, I can't get the cultist ending. Right, but that's fine. He gives me an ending? Okay. Well, I'm going to bed. Well, no, I'm not going to bed. I just woke up from bed. But he doesn't give an ending? I'm getting mixed signals. He just gives me info? Okay. Well, anyway. All right. I'm gonna call it for the night. We've had a good 3-hour long stream. I said earlier to my roommate that I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do a short stream because I'm so tired. I'm just gonna do 2 hours. But then we had so much fun that I couldn't leave. However, yeah, this was great. This was a really good stream, guys. I had a lot of fun. Thanks all for coming out and making this way more fun than if I was just playing on my own, as always. But this is how it goes, for real. Talk to the people you have. No, I'm gonna end the stream now. Cause yeah, I need to go eat. I'm very hungry. But yeah, this was great. And if you want more of this, we've obviously not finished this ending, so I will be playing more next Monday at 5 p.m. And then after that, I'll probably pick a new horror game to play for a while. We can always cycle back to this if people want, because I mean, I love it, but I think I either want to play Outlast or Doki Doki, so I'll be asking you guys next week what your official opinions are between those two. But yeah, you can catch the end of this run, 5 p.m. on Monday, next Monday, Spooky Monday. Say Monday one more time, girl. And then this Wednesday is 5 p.m. is Deltarune. We're continuing. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that boss. Oh, we're continuing to fight the fucking knight. Okay. Anyway, yay, Deltarune. Oh, Christ. And then, yeah, and then on Thursday, we're gonna play a little more Cult of the Lamb, and see how that goes. And that'll also be at 5 p.m. So if you want to come hang out, that's when you can find me this week. And I post my schedule every Monday morning, so you can figure out what's happening this week, where and when you can find me. But yeah, thanks for, sorry, what kind of ghost? I'm gonna have to look. Renesmee Demogorgon. What are you talking about? I will check your ghost sighting clip after I sign off, okay? I promise. Cause I am curious what the hell you were talking about. Sorry, I gotta get my music up for the ending of the stream. Yes, the song. I did screenshot your song recommendations. A bunch of those I do already know. But yeah, if I get around to, I don't listen to a whole lot of music. Like I do and I don't. But I really only listen to music like when I'm driving or showering, kind of thing. Otherwise, I'm listening to like a TV show. But yeah. Anyway, this was awesome. And I will hopefully see you guys on Wednesday. Or if Deltarune's not your jam, then next Monday. But thanks for coming, guys. Bye!